Alright, check this place out. This is awesome. There are just so many planes, things like that. A couple of helicopters down there. A seaplane over there, and of course the stealth bomber. And if you can see right up the back there is the space shuttle. Don't worry, I will go down closer and get a closer picture. And there is just so much to look at. This is just fantastic. Right, let's start talking.
This is the SR-71 Blackbird. It goes Mach 3. Fastest production plane ever built. The engines, everything, supposedly I've never seen it take off, but my company, Pratt & Whitney, made the engines, Pratt & Whitney J58 engines, and supposedly when they're fueled, they have to fuel it right before flight because it goes so fast, the metals heat up so hot that they seal after they get up to temperature. So it is literally pouring jet fuel out on the runway when it takes off. That's it.
Well, apologies about the voiceover, people, but unfortunately someone was swearing in the background, so I couldn't really play that for you. We got some really great artifacts from Apollo, Gemini, and Mercury here. On the far left, what you see is the original flotation device for the Apollo 11 capsule. The balloons on the top were inflated because the capsule actually landed upside down. They need to right it to get the people out. There you have a Gemini capsule that had a glider attached for a proper landing, and a Gemini capsule here. There you have the Mercury 7 vehicle that actually never flew, and behind that another Mercury vehicle. This plane here is the Enola Gay, which was famous for dropping the very first atomic bomb on Hiroshima in 1945, pretty much bringing an end to the war in the Pacific. It's got a lot to answer for. This plane. It killed an awful lot of people, and although it didn't drop the bomb on Nagasaki, it was involved as a scouting plane for that mission. Over here we have a little less violent category of plane. These planes were used more in domestic affairs. As you can see there's the Concorde, which is still the fastest ever passenger carrying airplane ever made. It was only ever bought by British Airways and Air France though, which was surprising, seeing as it could get people across the Atlantic from London or Paris to New York quicker than any other aircraft, which I would have thought would have been preferable for businessmen that wanted to spend as little time in the air and as much time as possible working. But nevertheless, that's what happened.